Hi there, Commanders! GuardianE here with another Goddess of Victory Nikke video, and here we are pulling on the second limited exclusive winter unit for this year, Guillotine Winter Slayer. So we got ourselves, of course, the Maiden, we've got the new limited banner for Guillotine, and we're gonna go in for her. I want her, she's a limited unit, she's a fun unit, and hopefully we can get her pretty quick, because I don't want to spend too many resources here, because New Year's is right around the corner. So first 10 pull, up to bat. Can we do a one and done? Oh, Guillotine, can we do a one and done? Come on, let's see it. Ooh, alright, so that was number 5, I think, maybe? Double Anis. I think that's a sign of good things. Alright, up here. Okay, Elysian. And lo and behold, Guillotine being super cooperative, the CHUUNI of the event, the one wing, the horns, the warrior's outfit, the sword, the blade, and the attitude, of course, all comes together in one petite and fun package. We've got Guillotine here. I think the event itself, I've never been like, I like Guillotine, but she's not like one of my favorite Nikke. At the same time, I think the event has done wonders to make her even more likable. And I think, again, I'm liking how the event is shaping up. It's been very entertaining so far. I like the sort of non-traditional approach to a winter event, not really sticking to the Christmas theme or anything, or the holidays specifically. It's fun. The JRPG elements, and the RPG elements in general, have been really entertaining. The references have been on point. And we have not gotten all of the counters. We got 3 Anis, 1 Neon, no Rappy to be seen. But we got our Guillotine first try, and that is going to be it. That's it. Up front, I'm not doing any more pulls for Guillotine. I don't need any more copies, don't need any more limit breaks or anything like that. So apologies if you were looking for me to burn a ton more resources. That'll probably happen during New Year's when we get our New Year's Nikke, whoever it is. Maybe a Pilgrim, maybe not. But whoever it is, that's probably where we're going to go in a little bit harder. But let's go ahead and take a closer look at Guillotine. I'm going to be honest, I haven't even looked at her kit at all. We can take a look at her right now. So we got Guillotine Winter Slayer, going to be Assault Rifle, Attacker, Burst 3, of course Elysian, Extrinsic Squad. She is going to be a water-coated, with the Winter's Bane cast by the White Ice Dragon. The world was plunged into an endless blizzard. To save the country in peril, Guillotine takes on the role of a hero and gathers her comrades to embark on an adventure. So yeah, naturally, of course, here she is, Guillotine, in full regalia. She's got the warrior armor, the plating, the horn, the eye patch still in tow. She's got that that knowing chuckle with the tap animation, of course, and the one wing adding that extra edge that we all know and love. The brandishing and swinging of, it looks like an ice blade, could be. That would make it very on key and on point. With, of course, Maiden as well. Alright, so we got our shooting pose here. I like the long, high ponytail. It really looks nice on her. And there she is. Nice little wobble from the hair and the wing, too, the flaps. And I'm not really sure what she's doing with the blade to fire. I guess she's just, like, using it almost to cast, like, ice crystals or something. She has a little glyph that she summons to recharge the blade. So I guess it almost acts like a Levin sword, right? She doesn't use it to melee, but she uses it to cast like ice magic or something. And then if we look at the the chibi art, very nice. Marching along. I like that she has the blade kind of slung over her shoulder, the one wing outstretched. That's nice. And there she is again, popping the blade and then just firing off of it there. Okay. Reload animation. She like recharges it with ice magic, and then, or water magic, I guess, because she is water coated. I don't know, water, ice, you know, not like Maiden, who is an ice mage but is electric type. Here's her stun animation. Radio Tower. They say a sage lives cloistered within its walls. That sage, known as Exia, is said to know everything about the other world. You know, you gotta love Guillotine for committing, you know, if nothing else. Such serenity in this world, a place untouched by the winter curse. Indeed, indeed. Alright, so we're going to take her for a spin here. I slapped together a water-centric team, since that does seem to be where she is going to shine. Again, she has a Burst 3 water attacker, and I did put in Christmas Ludmilla just for the theming purposes. But there are certainly other water attacker Burst 3 options to put alongside Guillotine here. But as you can see, the little EXP bar starts going up as she gains levels. The sound effects, even as she levels, is really charming. Again, the aesthetics are really, really on point. And then the burst, the blood moon, the eye patch disappearing, the dive down with the wings, and then she even has these flame wings behind her during the actual burst. Look at it go. Getting plenty of those EXP bars at the same time. So her mechanics center around that EXP bar. Effectively, she does get more and more EXP as she connects bullets with enemies. So she'll actually gain EXP. There's two ways, like hitting with 6 bullets non-core or hitting 3 bullets core. And those stack with each other to gain EXP, and as she gains level, she maxes out at level 10 or level 11 or so, whatever. But as she gains level, she actually gets more elemental damage for herself. It also will enhance her burst and the amount of burst damage that she does. Yeah, so as you can see here, it is taking some time to get to the max level, which does mean that she does kind of have a ramp up. Right, she does have to get to level 10 for her max potential, and so once that happens, you know, she's ready to go. But yeah, again, her kind of mechanic is centered around buffing water-coated allies in general. She buffs all water-coated allies around her, gives them a reasonable elemental boost as well as attack boost that is that kind of scales with her EXP bar. So once she has an EXP bar maxed, that is when she's going to be doing the most buffs to her allies there. Additionally, every time she gets that hero level up as part of her skill 1, she is actually going to get additional reload speed in addition to some health recovery at the same time. So pretty nice. I mean, it's a nice that her entire kit is kind of centered around that mechanic. And then as soon as she's at level 2 or higher, she's going to get, for herself, again, that elemental attack buff continuously. So again, it all kind of stacks together, maximizes her potential once she's at that max level. So as mentioned, her Burst 3 gives an attack boost as well as an elemental damage boost to all water code allies. Also, there is actual damage that's inflicted against the enemy unit with the highest max HP. So in most cases, that is going to be the boss. So that is kind of nice that it is going to focus and hone the burst damage against the boss. It's going to deal continuous damage that scales off of her hero level every second for 10 seconds. So it's going to be continuous damage off of that, and it's going to scale with her hero level. So again, it's an interesting mechanic. I really enjoy the flavor of it, and it's nice to just have more options for water attackers. Again, the kind of the highest DPS units for water attackers right now are Winter Ludmilla and Phantom Thief Quincy. So because of that, one of them is limited, and now Guillotine is another one, so she is also limited. Quincy is the only one in the regular pool. So again, it gives some additional options, which is definitely a good thing. Alright, well that is where we're going to call things, I think, for this video. Again, pretty quick session. We actually did luck out with Guillotine on the polls. And I'm very grateful for that. So we'll see how that is reflected going forward when we head into the New Year event as well. Probably gonna also do some ordinary recruit polls. I think it's a prime time to do that with the pool being updated as it is. The New Year's unit, whoever it is, if it is a Pilgrim, not really going to be affected too much by the Ordinary Recruit. So we'll probably put out an Ordinary Recruit video before New Year's. But let me know down below how your polls went for Guillotine. Best of luck to you. Hopefully you got all the copies that you were looking for. And of course, let me know what you think about the winter event so far. Part 2 has just opened up, so we're getting to dive further into the belly of the beast here. And yeah, curious to hear what you all think. I'm certainly enjoying myself very, very much. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider leaving a like, commenting down below, and subscribing to the channel for more Goddess of Victory Nikke content. And until next time, let's defend that outpost.